up, Rockstar? Coach Nikki here with Team Betty Rocker. Today I am here to bring you a really fun bar workout. So let's get on the mat and get started. I'm so happy you're here to join me today. If you'll grab a chair and just place it to one side, we're going to start with a little dynamic movement. So just letting the joint get loosened up, getting a little synovial fluid moving, and so that you got a little lubrication in the joint. We're just going to let it move freely. So just start to swing one leg forward and back, and try to be mindful that you're not overarching in your back. So you're pulling the ribs in, your tail is down, and you're keeping your hips pretty anchored here. Just letting that leg move freely like a little pendulum. And we're going to go side to side, so front to back and then side to side. So just let it move again, just very freely. Don't worry about controlling the movement too much, just control your core. And then bring that leg back down, and we'll take it to the other side. So just let it move very freely, relaxed, and soften the knee, soften the hip joint, and just keep the belly pulled in and controlled. And we'll take it to the front now, front, side to side. Good. And then just a few more. Come back to center and go ahead, and we'll get set here. Bend those knees a couple of times. And so as you hold on to your chair or a wall or anything that you have available for balance, we'll take the right leg forward. So we're going to start with the toes slightly turned out. You can have your other hand wherever you like. So we're going to take that leg forward. I want you to add a little point to it. Rotate the knee and toes out. Put a soft bend in the standing leg, and we're going to lift it up and lower down. So as you're lifting the leg up, I want you to really feel the core engaging here. So drawing in and up, shoulders back and down, ribs drawn in, and this will help keep that corset around your waist engaged. So deep belly muscles engaged as you lift up and down. Just lift it to the level that you feel comfortable with. We're going to keep that knee rotated out. Good job. Just a few more here. Inhale, exhale, and take this last one and hold it. Put that soft bend in that standing knee. Pull the belly in, hips underneath shoulders. Let's pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, good, 3, 2. Now take a hold and a little knee extension out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Get ready for the second side. So taking that leg, again, toes are slightly turned out. Go ahead and rotate that knee out. Straight leg like an arrow. Pull the belly up and in, and we lift up and down. Good. Only move to the level you feel comfortable. So once again, if when you lift, you feel like you're either hunching, rounding forward, or maybe even leaning back, I want you just to try to stay super level here from shoulders to hips. And then see if you can just bring that leg up to whatever level that is with this engaged, with the core engaged and the shoulders over hips. So take about 3 more here. Exhale. You're focusing on your breath. And then 1 more. Hold it up and pulse it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it there and pulse from the knee. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. Shake it out a little bit. We're going to take the legs nice and wide. Now, we're adding a little bit of a cardio sprint here in between each move. So as you come to this wide position, it's as though you're doing a sumo squat or a wide plie. So we're lowering down, touching either the floor or just reaching toward the floor and reach it up. Okay, bring it down and up. Now you can add to this by popping those heels off the floor. Inhale, exhale, reach. Deep breath. Good job. We're getting really good and warmed up here. Excellent work. If you want to add additional, you can add that little hop there. We've got 6 more. Up, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Whew, all right, awesome job. Come on down to your mat. We're going to recline back. Little ab work here. So as you lie back and take a moment here, I want you to cross your left leg over your right leg, lifting the legs up, holding here. Try to squeeze your inner thighs together and knees together. So bottom knee into top knee. Hands beside your head, elbows out wide. We're going to lower the legs back down, tap the floor, and then see if you can float your shoulders up off the mat, while you lift your legs. Great job. Inhale, ribs are down. Exhale. I want you to float those hips up a little bit. Add that little reverse curl up. Deep breath. Be mindful that you're not just dropping your chin to chest. You're trying to float your shoulders off the mat. Inhale. Exhale up. Awesome work. Last 3 right here. 2, 1. Now take a moment. You're going to take that right elbow to the left leg. So up and over. Just keep the legs up. 7 more. There you go. 6, 5. Try to lift up and over to the outside. 4, 3. Squeeze those inner thighs. You've got it. 2, and 1. Bring it back down. We get ready to switch sides. So taking right leg over left. Deep breath in. Pull the rib cage down. Got your blueberry spine as though you're trying to smash a little blueberry with your low back, but not too hard. You want to put a little pressure in it. And the rib cage is pulling in. So here we go to the second side. So first, right back to center where we started. Lift and lower. Inhale. Exhale. I want you to try to scoop your tail away from the floor and be, again, very mindful, cautious that you're not just pushing your chin forward. Your chin is slightly down and you're lifting your shoulders. Okay, give me 3 more right here. Excellent work. 2. Last 1. And now take those legs, hold them, and left leg or left elbow to right leg. Up and over. Squeeze inner thighs. Up and bring it over. Good. Oblique cross. Good. Excellent work. I want you to keep going here. 3, 2, and last 1. Back to center. Now finding your way back up to standing, however it makes sense to you to get up. And we go back to that full body extension. Okay, down, bring it up. You can lift those heels, you can keep them down, or you can add that little pop up. And I try not to hop too much. It's just something my preference. So I'll take little bitty ones and just always be mindful of your body. Be listening to what it's telling you. What are your knees saying? What is your back saying? Be careful there, but go to where you can. And then just take it easy until you get to where you know how you're feeling in that move, okay? So last one. Coming up right here. Give me 1 more. Woo. All right. Great job. So standing hip extensions. Okay, so I want you to come hold on to something here again and taking 1 leg back. So I want you to notice here, I'm not going to overarch in the back. I'm going to pull the rib cage in, tail down. Inhale, and then exhale, just reach it back and bring it down. Exhale. So I want you to be really careful that you're not just shifting forward and back or that you're overarching. Okay, so lift. Ooh, good. It's a little kind of time to recover here while we work on these smaller movements. Glutes activated, core engaged. Very important, those ribs stay pulled down. Let's take 2 more. And 1. Now, hold it here. Hold it. Now, I want you to pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work. Take it to the other side. Send the toe back. Pull up and in. Engage the core. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. You're doing great. Just focus on the breath. Focus on the core. Let everything else go except for the things that you need to keep in control. Okay, so that's your core and your glute right now. Shoulders are relaxed, face is relaxed, jaw is relaxed. Let's go 2 more. And last one, hold it here. Up and pulse. Up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Let's go back to that wide sumo squat or wide plie. Down and up. Inhale, exhale. Awesome work. We're doing about 2 sets of 8 here. So do as many as you can. If you need to modify, just come back to those heels on the floor. Go into that second set up for 8, 7, 6, 5. Want your hips back, knees behind the toes. 3, 2, 1. Great work. We're back down to the mat. The little butterfly bridge. Rolling back, and your toes will be turned out, heels together, arms by your sides. I want you to go ahead and lift your hips up, lift your heels up. You might have to walk your feet in just a little bit. All right, so we're going to pause here, lower down, lift up. So those heels are lifted and touching. Toes are down on the floor and pressing down through the big toes as well. Inhale, shoulders back. Exhale, lift. Give it a little squeeze there at the top. Exhale. Focusing on your breath, getting oxygen into the blood, into those muscles. Let's take 2 and 1. Now hold it. Little pulse in and out with the knees first for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep the tail slightly down under. 3, 2, hold it. Knees open and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Rock and roll your way back up, or just roll to one side. Pressing up very slowly. All right, coming up carefully. We take it back out to that full body extension, down and up. Down and up, good. Again, you can always add that little lift, a little hop, or not. Inhale, exhale, reach. Oh, doing so great. I want you to keep going. Okay, come on, we're almost done with this first round. So we've got 8 more of these. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, okay, we've got one more move right here, okay, for both of our sides. So we've got one more move, and then we'll do it all again, adding in a different cardio move. So feet turned out slightly, heels start close together. I want you to send your leg back into a little curtsy squat. So it goes down, arm goes up, and then bring it up for a side crunch. Inhale, little curtsy plie, and up. Deep breath. So this is a great time to let your heart rate recover. Okay, so you get that little moment of active recovery and rest while you're toning your muscles. Okay, inhale, and exhale, give it that crunch. So it's a little side crunch, not just a knee elbow. You've got that. Come on. Let's go 2, 1. Now I want you to send that leg back and pause. Hold it. We're pulsing for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Pause here. Pick up the back foot and set it back down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Doing great. 2 and 1. Whew, okay, you can flip it around or just move your chair if you have something that's mobile to the second side. Here we go. We'll get a little break after this next cardio move, okay? So we're going back. I want your hips square to the front, knee and toes turn out a bit. Bring it up. Inhale. Exhale. Trying to crunch here in the side waist. So it's not just the elbow and the knee moving together, but you're actually doing a little side crunch. Get back, bring it up. Making sure your knee doesn't go past your toes on the front foot. 2 more. Last one. Now send it back. Hold it. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on. 1 hold and bring it in. Step it back. Bring it in. Step it back. Good. Just a little rocking curtsy. We are rocking the curtsy in our Betty Rocker workout today. Okay, come on. 3, 2, and 1. release, get ready. We're going down, down and up. This is the last time you're doing this, okay? So stay with me. It's gonna be a pretty quick workout today. We're gonna get a lot done though. Give me one more round of 8 right here. 8, 7, 6, good. 5, 4, 3, your hips are back, chest is up. Last one. Okay, take a break with me, take a break. Okay, I'm gonna take some water, take a sweat rag if you need it. Okay, so important to stay hydrated, whether it's during your workout or through the whole day. Okay, so I know if I'm at home, which I do work from home most of the time, I might forget to grab my water. So just to set a reminder on your phone can be a great way to make sure you stay hydrated. All right, so let's start back at center. Toes are turned out again. Move number 1, here we go. We're gonna lift and lower, up, bring it down. Toes are out, knee is soft, standing leg, and belly is pulled in, ribs down. Lift up, so imagine that same blueberry spine as when you're resting on the floor. So as though there's a small little blueberry in the small of your back, and you're trying to apply just a little pressure, but not smash it, okay? Keeping the ribs pulled down. These are the last 2 here. And 1, now hold it up. Little pulses, keep pulling in through the belly. There you go, up, breathing, and pause. Little knee extension out for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Taking the other side, rotate the knee out, belly up and in, and lift and lower. So if the glutes are a little tight here, you might find a little restriction or even the hamstring. So we're rotating externally. We're gonna take some of that hamstring out of the stretch portion. But you still may find that to be a little difficult. You can always go ahead and bend that knee, it's okay. Okay, a little bend in that knee or straighten it all the way out. Just wanna make sure that you're constantly just checking in with yourself. Let's go 3, 2, last one, hold it here. We're pulsing up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, now hold it. Little knee right there. Take it out. I want you to really express that energy right into that quadricep. Push it out, push it out. You got it. 3, 2, 1, and release. All right, our next move. Okay, so I'm gonna move my chair just a little out of the way. Our next move is going to be push up to a 4 mountain climber. So I want you to walk it out. First option, so go ahead and do it with me. You're in a modified plank on the knees, hands are back, just a little behind your shoulders, and the fingers spread wide. You're gonna let your elbows come back closer towards your ribs, but out to the sides for your push-up. Come up, and then knee, 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 knee. There you go. Down for your push-up, up, bring it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Add a little speed. Good. 1, 2. Now, if that's a little much, keep going. If that's a little too much for you today, that's okay. I want you to come down, up on an elevated surface. It can be as high as this or lower like the chair seat. Okay, keep going. You can do that from standing or any elevated space. I want to do 4 more. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4. Knees up or down. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last one. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew, awesome work. I should have told you you're staying on the mat. Just a little extra for you if you stood back up. Okay, if you're already on the mat, join me here. Let's roll back. Okay, so crossing, left over right, hands beside the head. I want your fingers spread wide. You're gonna pull the rib cage down, inhale. Exhale, squeeze inner thighs. Lift the chest and shoulders, lower down, lift your feet, up, scoop, roll it down. Once again, I want you to be really careful here. that you are not just bringing like nose to knee. I want you to lift your shoulders as much as you can. Up. Give me 2 more. And 1. Now, keeping the legs up, right elbow crosses. I want you to squeeze your thighs toward each other. Squeeze your legs together. Up and over. Good. 4 more. And 3, 2, last 1. Back to center, switch sides. Right leg over left, inhale. Exhale, lift. Down, scoop, bring it up. Try to keep the ribs pulled down and the hip points up, even when you rest back to the mat. Okay, up, bring it down. Squeeze those inner thighs, lock it together. You've got it. Last 3, coming up right here. 3, 2, last 1. And now, hold the legs, left elbow to outer thigh, out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, this is it. 2, 1, 1 more. Whew. All right, flip it over. Ready for our push-up and mountain climber combo. Okay, so back to the mat. Here we go, knees or toes. Okay. Elbows go back behind the shoulder line. We go down, bring it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, bring it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again, you can do this on an elevated surface. You don't have to be all the way on the floor. Okay? You could even do it more from standing, as I showed you, on maybe the back of a couch or a countertop, something that's going to be stable. Give me 3 more right here. Okay, 3, 2, come on. 1 more, you got it. Oh, awesome work. Okay, here we go, back to standing. This time, I mean it, we're standing. Okay, standing, a little hip extension. So as you come to stand, taking one leg back, just tap the toe, and then I want you to engage. If you can put a little pressure into the top of that toe, or even if you turn the toe under and pull the hips up, rib cage down. Squeeze the glute and lift and lower. That's it. You're just squeezing the glute. Put a softness in the standing leg. Core solid, shoulders back. We don't want to feel any overarching in the back here. Catch your breath. 3, 2, take this last one, hold it, pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I want you to hold this one, bend the knee, and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work. Okay, to the other side. And remember, stop, get water if you need it. You always follow your instinct first. So if you need a little break, take it, come back. Here we go. We lift up and lower down. I want you to squeeze that glute, activate, core strong, bring it up, lower down. So everything else in the body should be fairly relaxed. Your shoulders, your jaw, your face. So give me a smile here, that always helps. Last 2, last 1, and now pause, pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bend the knee, keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Here we go, back down to the mat, push-ups and mountain climbers. So here we go. Pick your poison, knees or toes. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, push it up. 1, 2. When you go down into your push-up, whichever variation you're in, those shoulders are going back. Try not to let them come up to the ears. Use your back muscles on the way down. That's what keeps you from falling. And your chest and triceps on the way up. Okay, last 3, 2, and 1. Oh, we're gonna be on the mat, so you don't have far to go. Sit back, give it a little break. All right, we're rolling all the way back here. All right, ready for that little butterfly bridge. So your arms down, your feet pull up, your heels are gonna be together, your toes turn up. As you lift your hips, float those heels. You may need to move them in a little closer or lowering down and up. Inhale, exhale. I want you to place the weight on the back of your shoulders, not onto your neck. So it's on your head, the back of your shoulders. Belly in, push it up. Just give me 3 right here. 2, last 1. Now knee in and out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it. Now pulse the hips. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Find your way up and then flip it over. All right, here we go. Back into that push-up mountain climber. Down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going, down, up. So if you need to drop those knees, you can drop them and pick them up for the mountain climber. Inhale, exhale. Try rotating your hands out a bit. Fingers wide. Push into that space between your thumb and your index. Okay, on the way up especially. 2, 3, 4. 3 more. Down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. And 1. Awesome work. Okay. Whew. Back to standing. All right, this is it. Our last move. Okay, so we're standing. We're going to send one leg back. Arm goes up. Curtsy. Side crunch. Inhale. Exhale. Give it that little crunch. Try not to just drop that elbow down. Good job. Let's go. Last 3. 2, 1. Send it back. Hold it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. 1. Pull it in. Out. Rock it. Here you go. You got rock and curtsy. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Back up. Awesome work. I'm going to flip the chair just to make it a little easier for me to hold on to. Okay, to your other side and go back. Bring it up. Take those a little slower. Inhale. Exhale up. We are almost done. You and I, we did this together. I'm right here with you. You sweat right there. Okay, give me last 3. Come on. 2, last 1. You're going to step it back, pause, and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now pause, rock it. 1, 2, 3. There you go. 4, 5, 6, 7. Last 1, 8. We got 1 more. Push up mountain climber combo. We are going to be finished. Let's walk it out. Okay, here we go. This is it. Down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. If you're getting tired, drop those knees. Okay, inhale. Or come up elevated. I want you to rock out these mountain climbers. Come on. 4 more. You can do it. 4. Even if you have to take the push-up out. 3. Just do mountain climbers. 2. And last 1. Woo! After this one, I want you to push back into down dog. Woo, awesome work. Walk yourself back. Standing forward fold. Shake it out. Shake the head. Wipe away the sweat. Bring the hands up. Slowly rise up. All the way to standing. I want you to sweep those arms forward and back. So, I'm so proud of you for showing up today. Let's take a big sweep up together. Deep breath in, sweep it over to one side. Bring it down. Bring it up. And bring it down. Let's try that again. Over to the side, maybe a little further. And back up. Last one. And all the way back to center. Sweep up. Toes can turn out a bit. And bend the knees just a slight bit. Sweeping. Big breath. Exhale. Last one. Sweep all the way up. And then give yourself a little round of applause for showing up, for being the rock star that you are, and for doing something good for you today. So again, I'm Coach Nikki with Team Betty Rocker, and I hope to see you again very soon.